If we were to take a poll, we can post a poll on the chat. How many black men have dated a black woman that has some sort of lesbian experience, and see what they come back with?
Let
No,
hey,
no,
hey, hey,
no
Devil,
one ever, no
my
one
word.
ever gave a level of frequency about how often it happens. The point of the matter is we are being replaced in a lot of different ways. Now, whether it be with these toys, what they call them, the rows.
Y'all just listen to the man.
No, I just want to know what he is defining as best friend. That's all I asked. What is a best
What
friend?
I'm defining is women have these other female friends that they have access to. Okay,
Can you
it's
stop?
sexual.
Can you just be clear?
It
Like,
and
are you
Like
smashing this
Eleanor
it's
best
sex.
Roosevelt.
friend?
It's set.
How
It's set.
Eleanor Roosevelt had access to somebody.
So are we having sex with this woman? Is that what you're trying to say? Because
I think
I'm
so.
unclear about
I
the
think
Yes,
that's what he's trying to say.
conversation.
that is absolutely what I'm saying. That is absolutely what I'm saying.
So we
Women,
have a girl that comes over that pleases us.
yes.
Okay, continue.
And so y'all have these options, and society
That's not
doesn't blink.
true. I think
It's
that's
a,
your
it's,
fantasy. But
Miss
go
Yeah,
ahead.
you
Megan,
gotta
we're
stop
not
that
doing
lie
any
right now.
all right,
verification.
all
Let
right,
him finish.
all right. So
Miss
let's just
Megan, let him finish.
let's just look at we say it's not true.
He's
Okay.
speaking from
Just
So
personal
stick
let
to the
experience.
toys and the
no
stuff
no
that is true.
he's
but
speaking from personal
that means
experience.
they're lying in the music. That means they're lying in social media. I
Minority. They don't
Music?
reflect.
Are you
They don't
Are
serious?
reflect.
you using YouTube University
They
for
don't
that?
reflect the vast majority.
Why
But
y'all
go
keep
ahead.
Okay, so hold on. I
saying
want to hear his point though. So you're saying that we replace black
when we
men
when
with
we
toys with
this is
women.
what this is what I'll say. We'll put it here. If we were to take a poll, we can post a poll on the chat. How many black men have dated a black woman that has some sort of lesbian experience, and see what they come back with?
So I
Okay,
think that there's a difference
I don't
between
know if we really
lesbian
want these numbers
I
because
just
we're
I
the
don't
ones
think
who
they're
are
mutually
dating y'all.
why
exclusive.
y'all
Find a
hey,
lesbian experience.
exclusive.
Okay, you guys, one at
hold
a
up.
listen. One person at a time.
I have a request.
No, Chantel, you should say let him finish.
Let them. Okay, listen. Let's go
It-
ahead and
Yeah,
listen to. We won't object.
because
Listen.
mistaken.
Listen,
Yeah.
so the reason why we're this way, because on this show we like to speak facts. I understand in your head that that's what's going on, but we like to make it sure it's factual. And the fact of the matter is, most women do not have a best friend that's gonna come over unless they're gay. They don't have a best friend that's coming over there to lick out whatever you get. I know it sounds great. The music hypes it up, but that's just not the reality. Now, they may have had an experience with somebody. Maybe they had a threesome because a guy asked them to, or blah, 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 one time. But it's not like on a daily basis or a weekly basis, maybe even
No,
on a
I
monthly
never said that. I never
basis.
said that.
What
I
is
was just
Roger
using that.
calling YouTube
I
niggas?
Right. I was like, YouTube
That's bad.
University.
I was
Wait. Let
no no
hey,
no
Devil,
no
my
one
word.
ever gave a level of frequency about how often it happens. The point of the matter is we are being replaced in a lot of different ways. Now, whether it be with these toys, what they call them, the rows, and all different kind of things y'all got going on there, But the thing is, your solution is okay. Well, we're gonna close our legs to these black men, but we'll open it up to other options. And I don't know that supports what Miss Taken was saying about how black women are so loyal to the black man.
So let me
I just don't know about that. Now, if we're talking about they don't call us out their race, okay, well that just means that they've just decided, or they have been essentially groomed into a. I don't want to say. I don't want to say. I don't want to throw out any terms, but what I'm saying is, overall, if you say I don't like these particular people in a way of attraction because of the color of their skin, then that's different. But what I'm saying is, I'm talking about, are you loyal to black men? Period. That's it. That's a different thing, and I don't think we are. I think we'll look at all these other options when we get pissed off at black men.
I think
And
that
and,
Oh yeah,
and
I'm loyal. All because I
okay,
use a
listen,
toy doesn't mean I don't love the black man. I'm just
yeah,
compensating.
you
And
said fuck them niggas. That was what you
I was
said.
he did
yo,
say
didn't I
that.
just
But
wait? I did say that, but all jokes aside, I said don't be put it in the street. Said Jennifer said fuck them niggas. I was playing. I'm sorry. Sorry for
so let
I
me
Already
said
part
that
of
to
the
say
future.
that I was just compensating. Like it's kind of like an accommodation. you know what I'm saying, or a modification in the classroom. You know, instead of going all the way in, I'm just using something else to get to the same, you know, oh, like, I mean, I don't have a guy. But don't say that I don't want a guy. Like, I'm not trying to replace the black man. I love black men. Juicy J loves black men. Please put that in the streets, put that in the chat for the world.
And then Juicy J, after you say this, Shantae follows up and says, yeah, and they get it better done than the men.
Listen,
now,
I did say
now,
it's 100%. That's facts, though. Look.
No,
Listen,
wait a minute. Is that a statistic?
Hey, we're gonna keep it real on this show.
The vibrator
is going to get you there 100% of the time. The man is off and on.
Yeah, it's not 100%.
It's not 100%.
So that means with that type of thought process, you are conditioning yourself to not need us.
It just says what it
to
is.
not need
it's
us.
not a thought process. It's just what it is. But look,
I think
if a guy doesn't hit it right, and then I use a toy to compensate, then I'm
right. A man
myself.
and a toy are two different things.
Listen,
Two different
so let me
things.
just say this. So my question to you, King Rio. What would be your solution to those women who want to be married, but the men aren't marrying?
It's not just that the men aren't marrying. That's the thing.
So go ahead.
I think that the men that they are dating aren't marrying them.
48%, 52%. That's a big percentage.
That's aren't
more
married.
than this majority.
But that's the thing. We talk about this all the time. We find accountability issues in these relationships. Oftentimes women will say the problem is y'all not marrying. Now, when we got a problem with something y'all doing, y'all say, well, why don't you ask her why she's mad? Or why don't you ask her why she's doing X, Y, or Z? No one ever says why black men aren't marrying. They just say they're not marrying. There's a reason. It's not, oh, I just don't want to. If I come across the best thing that I've ever had, and everything together, there's no reason why I wouldn't want to marry you. But we mentioned trust issues, the black man having problem trusting. We mentioned the black woman having issues with accountability. We mentioned communication breakdowns. We mentioned black men not being able to be emotional with y'all because it's not safe. There's a bunch of things taking place. We talking about all of them.
So I have a quick
You know what I'm
question.
saying? So it ain't just they just not married. Nah, we talking about financial stability. At what phase in life are you meeting them?
I be thinking those long pauses is a stop.
No, I was just
I
warming
don't
up.
mean to be rude.
I was taking a break.
Oh, okay. So I have a question because I heard on a podcast real close to home that black men have options, not necessarily just the black woman. So for 48%, it doesn't look like they're marrying any of those options. So it's not just a black woman thing. It looks like it's women, right?
Well,
Is that what you're saying?
Well, because here's the thing: there are still many of us who are only dating with inside our race too, from a serious perspective. I'm not saying that there's some brothers that go out there and have sex with other nationalities and everything, but what I'm saying is, mass majority of us, when we come to date, we looking for y'all too. Don't think we didn't made y'all the last priority. No, y'all are top priority. Oh, top priority. But there's something happening. There's something happening in these relationships. You know, toxicity. Y'all done pulled out the vibrators just so that y'all can control the sex and everything in a relationship. We got attitudes in here. See, somebody's eyes just got rolling. That was violence. That was violence.
Well, I'm laughing because you stuck in this vibrator thing. Like
that.
You are upset about
See how I'm getting jumped right now? I'm getting jumped by 4 people at one time.
Who pulled out the vibrator with you and you didn't?
Have you ever used your hand one time? Don't guys don't they have to?
Yeah.
I mean,
when y'all
you know what? Forget women. I'm just going to use my hand.
Yeah. You want to know why? When y'all exercise one of the 3 S's.
Angry at women. Let me just
when y'all exercise one of the 3 S's in the terrorism that we discuss and withholding sex, nobody gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna just use my hand tonight instead of her." No.
Right, you're gonna go to somebody else and cheat.
Listen, so let me.
Well,
There's
I
a
ain't saying
meme,
all
and I'm gonna
that
be
now.
quiet. I promise. There's a meme, and it's and it pretty much says you guys have to stop being so. This vibrator is not your enemy; it's your teammate. So you should incorporate it.
Hey, do
Which
women
leads,
not
which
have does that not
It
create an
should.
issue for
My ex used to buy us toys.
hold on one second. Does it not create
Vibrator bouquets.
does it create a sensitivity issue for y'all, clitorally speaking?
No,
You shouldn't
Long
be
term.
if you overuse it. You shouldn't be using it that much to where
Right.
you can't
They
climb
put it on the highest
just
level.
asking.
I'm using it every night.
I don't know why y'all can't answer a straight question. Yes, Trill, that's why they got all these unicorns in their backyard.